Hello.
Hello.
Ren is just not feeling it today, brother.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what's going on. My screen is frozen.
Oh, that's awesome.
But hey, if y'all can hear me, I mean, we can get on regardless. What's going on, guys and girls? Happy February 1st. Happy Black History Month. We got a sort of a late Christmas show, or
Yeah,
maybe
actually, that's
early
a really good
Christmas
way to put
show.
it. It's a really good
Yeah,
way to
you
put
know
it.
what I mean. It's either late Christmas or Festivus or
Three Kings, as
Krampus.
Juan put
Yeah,
it
yeah,
at
Three
one point.
Kings. So, but yeah, rocking the full 9 to 5 work uniform, getting the job done. Juan Decimo's in the building with the Jewel Cast
Yeah.
hat on. What up,
This
baby?
is this is Juan from finances.
Oh man, working with Angela and Oscar.
Yeah, exactly. And Jinxie Poo here. I don't know why. Just out of all the days she wants to chill today here.
Hey man, she trying to get her shine too. She trying to get a shine too. I don't blame her. In the middle, well, if you guys are watching this, make sure wherever you get your podcast, you join us on the YouTube so you can get all the link in the description.
Look at this one hugging
Sorry,
me.
give me 1 second. Oh, boom.
What are you
Make sure you
doing?
get. Oh, look at the cat all up in the screen. That's like in 4K. We got the one, the only, the super bot, the CEO of Drillcast.
Yeah.
What's up, Oz?
What's going on?
Man, about a 10 out of 10. Like the shirt. Like the hat too.
All black, all black.
Whoa, my man. My man. Yo,
So
listen.
I don't have audio for the person that's talking on the screen, so let's go ahead and get going with these intros. Sorry.
You say you don't have audio for them?
Yeah, no, not for the next bit. So, anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, we're going to see what happens. What up, Shane? Real quick. Man, listen, we got the IT specialist. You know, whenever you can't reach IT, you know why, man. Because they're opening a pack per day for a whole year, baby. Man, join the TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you get your social media content. We're opening up a pack per day. Yo, we got a Crown Zenith double hit that almost paid for the whole box, man. Crazy hit. Go join up on the social medias to see what that combo was. And of course, you got your boy GP. Man, I'm feeling good, man. So I guess it sounds like we got a lot of things to do. Let's
Got
get to
a
it.
got a lot of things to do. Real quick, tomorrow marks the 12th anniversary of when we first recorded a podcast. So
February 2nd?
yeah,
Wow. What year?
Crazy.
You said how
Groundhog
many
Day.
years?
12.
12.
I'm gonna go ahead because I know that Jack's here also. Hi Jack. Let me go ahead and switch to
That's what's up.
his screen here. Hello.
Hi,
good.
how you doing? How is everyone?
I'm chilling, man. That's a clean shirt you got on there, too, man.
Thanks.
And
Yeah, this
hoodie.
is called Galactic Vibes. Galactic Vibes is the Miami Vice Collective Vibe shirt. If y'all know about it, you know. If you don't, now you know.
If you
Reach out to
know,
the guy
you
over there on the
know.
left, GP. If you need one of these, or two, or three, you can never have enough.
Never ever.
And this is the Jewel Cast Baseball PAX East. What year was this? 2018? 2019
No.
hoodie?
No, that was the the COVID one, 2020.
No.
That thing's 19.
It's
Was it?
before that. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it got to be 2019 because I got mine during C19, so it was already out.
Time flies.
Yeah. And I don't think you shipped me anything before or like during COVID. So
No.
yeah, this had to be like the year before or something like that.
Yeah, your headset's really loud. Just want to point that out.
Because he's
Just
not a
saying.
bot.
Just.
Turn me down, bro. Turn me down.
I
don't
mean, I
have
can
control
turn you
of my
down.
volume.
It's still gonna pop up. Like,
Well, turn me down. I don't have control of the volume over here. Just give me control. So
but I could. Whatever.
just lower the volume. Put me to -10.
I do like your office setting there, Oscar.
Oh, thanks. This isn't. Oh, well, it is an office, but I think only a few of you will get.
It's from that Apple show. Yeah, we know.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Severance.
we know.
So
Anyways, there's a package. I don't know what this is, so somebody else
Yeah.
has to explain what's happening here
Okay.
because this is all I know is this envelope. So
this envelope and the envelope that's also inside of there. Little quick story. It's gone through a journey. This is supposed to get to you with the other thing that we sent you. And that never, I felt bad, and I was like, you know what, I just gotta get this out, whatever, because I don't know when I'm gonna receive this. Okay. Hey, there's that.
Dang, that's throwback. God dang.
So what ended up happening is this came from overseas. It was stuck in a ship somewhere. It arrived back to wherever it was, like came from, and then shipped out again, and then stuck at sea again, and then it arrived 3 times to a place. No clue. It just said arrive. Like, you know how when you look at like tracking information or shipping information, whatever.
yeah, I have my mic muted. Can you hear me?
Huh?
We can hear you
So
now.
my mic was muted. Yeah, I'm like, what do you mean it arrived 3 times? Well, you answered the question anyway.
Oh
It's
yeah.
kinda
So
fine.
it arrived, and then it says destination, and then arrive, and then another destination, and finally, I think it's Ren actually who has this echo.
Yeah, it is right now.
I'm not saying anything.
But
No,
I
the
can hear
echo
me
though.
off
It's
of you.
echoing from.
Oh, my fault.
Is it coming out of your speakers?
Nah, everything is muted.
I think it's.
I'll just mute my.
Yeah, okay, so confirmed
Yep,
it was.
it is
Ren.
that though. Yep, confirmed.
Confirmed.
All you echoes. All you echoes.
I guess I could. Jack's still on -10. Whatever. So, anyways, you know how it says like arrived and then destination and then departed and then another destination. So this arrived 3 times. Long story short, this thing took at least 3 months to get to me. Finally, the day that I got it, I actually sent it out to you because I was like, this needs to go now. Anyways, that was yeah. Go ahead. Feel free to
Oh,
to
no, I should
open. I don't really know how else to.
Hey, when you open it, use it wisely.
Okay. Let's see. There's an envelope in an envelope.
Yeah, that one just a little more packaging.
Just make sure they don't see your address. It's definitely a 1 of 1, so
Okay.
don't use it wisely. And it's a 1 of 1.
Is it like a wish? Is it genie in the bottle or something? Like
Yep.
something popping
You
out of
only
this?
have one wish.
It's quoted that way almost.
Oh wow, that's pretty dope. Should I take it out of the case? I guess I should. Or not the case, but like the little plastic wrapping.
As long as you can read.
There's really 1 of 1. You guys don't have one?
1 of 1, baby.
1 of 1.
Wow. Okay, well then I'll start it
1
like
of
this.
1
And it
asterisk.
seems like we never doing this again.
1 of 1, and then I'll say there's an asterisk with that.
Okay.
I'll
So
just say
this
that.
is obviously a custom card, which there's nothing wrong with because we're not trying to imitate, a legitimate card. This is a custom card made for custom things. I've seen the front. It's really cool.
Small
something to go-
spoilers. Jeez.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
so people have an idea of what it is.
Oof.
This is fire. I don't know if you guys realize, but this is fire.
Yo, that's dope.
This is
Somebody's
fire.
not wearing the headband right now. Dude, come on, I have the hat. Get the
That's true.
vibes.
That's true. That's
This is
fire,
fire.
man.
Um,
Damn.
it's fire, and it's in a one-touch case or whatever it is. It's
Yep.
pretty fire.
I think it's a magnet
dope.
too, so you could definitely pop that open. It's a
Yeah.
metallic card. That's the other thing.
You read
Put
it?
that on your fridge, bro.
Shay says that's dope AF.
Dope AF.
Yeah, dude, this is pretty fire. Oh, it
Here.
is heavy.
Wait,
It is
you
heavy
read
too.
it?
Oh, it's metallic. Yeah, it's.
Yeah. Took it out the case. Here we go.
What
would you say?
There.
Drill cast trainer card, full art, 1 of 1. No other one like it in the world. Something like that, right?
Yo, just like that.
Let's check the back. Let's check the back. It's about a 10 out of 10. Rated about a 10 out of 10.
It looks very centered.
Actually, it's more centered than the legitimate card. 100% is. Yeah. Even the front is more center than a legitimate card. So that's pretty dope. That's awesome. So why am I the only one that has one?
Because there's only one Jack.
I mean, there's only one of you guys too. So
There was
One day.
I understand that.
There's here's actually what I'll
Something
do
back into the
for
case.
anybody that's. Oh, actually, I can.
Now I was shaking it earlier, so it's kind of maybe my fault.
Actually, I
had
don't
some
really think I
scratches
need
on
to
the
do
back.
that. I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, one of one with an asterisk. Let's just say that.
Okay,
One of one for now.
for now.
Yeah.
Should we do? Oh,
I mean,
go ahead.
That's news to
How
the rest
mu-
of us.
Okay. How much? All right. Fuck it. I'll just tell you guys.
You gonna spoil it?
Yeah.
Spoiler.
I gotta spoil it.
What a guy.
There's a few others here.
Oh, okay.
Few of the cards.
Yeah.
Of this
guy
same
right
card
here.
or variants
Same
of
one,
this
same
card?
one, Same
Oh, okay, same one. Okay.
one. This was supposed to also be part of both of your Christmas gifts.
Oh,
Who's
snap.
both?
Well,
Four people
so
here.
there's a lot of things going on, but yeah, this was also supposed to be part of your Juan and Ren's little care package
Understand.
that I made for them too, or gifted them. It was supposed to be in there, and obviously you never made it because what happened was we ordered the one, and then I was like, you know what? As soon as I got it, I go, I need one. Dude, I held it in my hands. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, this is so sick. I
Yeah,
love it. It's
here,
so
like,
dope. I showed it
this
to,
thing
to
is
the missus.
serious.
She said that
It's like as good as the stand metal wise. That's the kind of metal, you know. Oops.
she
There we go.
said that this drawing is way better than the original logo that we had, like the
Yeah.
V2.
No, it is definitely significantly better. Yeah.
Do you get the reference though? Well, like the cover, like
do you-
where
what-
the picture came, like actually came, like maybe I guess not.
No.
It's the album
where it came
cover to I forget which Queen album.
Oh, really? See, I would have known.
Yeah, where they're he's in the front. with his
Jack's not
hands
into
and
Queen.
stuff.
He's into the hard rap, you know.
I mean, I know they're popular
He
songs.
loves
obviously.
Jadakiss.
Why the industry decided to
Queen
keep the
2
artists in debt?
So they died.
He died. No, I know their songs. I don't think I've ever seen one of their album covers.
Are you? Well, if you're not watching the stream, it's not going to make any sense. But I guess I can. I'm not even going to bother. Whatever. But yeah, no, it's all four of them, and then in the cover, he's like crossing his hands, the same exact way. And I was like, dude, like this is gonna be sick. I'm like, yo,
That's perfect.
I want the guy holding. I told the artist, I'm like, I need one hand holding a Pokeball and the other hand with a stack of Pokemon cards. He goes, all
Yeah.
right, I got you.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And yeah, no, I mean that's what came out, and that's why I actually asked you for the One Day logo.
Yeah, I see it on there.
Shout out
Yeah.
One Day.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's been on the works. So as soon as I got it in the mail, I ended up placing an order for another bag,
And you actually got him. Faster
and I
than
actually
3
got
months.
them a lot faster than
Weird.
last time. Yeah.
Because they got the route. They were like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's how you get there.
Yeah,
That's how you-
right.
That's how you get to America. Like.
That's dope.
Yeah, man.
Super fire.
Yeah. As soon as I had it in my hands, I'm like, I can't. Like, I love the fact that it's one of one, and I was like, but do I really like the fact that it's
Right,
Yeah,
so
but do I
it's interesting you
really?
say that because I was random. I'm not going to buy any baseball cards or anything like that, but I was looking at baseball cards. And also, I think I sent. No, I didn't send you guys. There's like
Hey,
WandaVision
BB&T.
cards. I don't know if you guys have seen those yet.
The who?
WandaVision.
Division.
The
No.
show WandaVision. They came out with like cards for them. It's mostly just like pictures from the show, but they also have ones that are one of one sketch cards. Like an artist just drew it, and that's the only one. And I was thinking, I want that card though. Like I was watching people open them, and I was like, but I want that one. And I know I can't get it. It's one of one. They're the only person that has it. So it's obviously if you're gonna resell it, it's gonna be like hundreds of dollars. I'm like, this is
Yeah.
stupid. Like I'm not dealing with this.
You remember the Cryptozoic cards that we were talking about a while back?
Yeah, more or less.
The Infinite Crisis or whatever it was. Like there was like
Yeah.
Th-
We're
they
gonna buy,
have
like, the
this, they
box or
have
whatever.
that. Those packs have one of ones like that, either drawings or pieces of their costumes or
Right. Which
or
is
whatever.
cool, but at the same time, it's like, what if I get the one I don't want? And then like, you know, I don't know. It's cool to know that you have the only one, but it's also frustrating that if you can't get that one if you don't have it, right?
Right.
It's gone. So
Shout out to P in the chat. PB's in the chat. What's up, baby? He
loving
said,
the card. You said,
"Damn, I'm loving the card."
yeah, man, it's pretty dope.
4 exclamation points. I had to squint. No, but they did come out dope, man.
Don't be
Yeah.
afraid to use that, I would say, design or take a picture of that to put at the beginning of some of those openings.
Yeah, maybe you should do. I don't know. Maybe do a video on it or something, or
whatever you
I mean,
want.
you know, people
As
all
a
the time,
short,
they-
give it some love. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
what I'm
cool-
saying. So, I mean, there's a few things you can do, right? But a lot of people have, they'll have something in a case like this, and they'll have some caption or whatever, and it'll be like da da da, and then they slowly turn the thing
Da-da-da.
around. Yeah. I mean, that's not like I internalize the text. It's funny. But yeah, that's like how I hear it. Da da da. It's just like people saying things. So yeah, I don't know. You can do something like that. I don't know. I'm sure I
Let
can
the
find a
people
way
know,
to.
man.
post it.
Let them know
Yeah.
those ugly mugs.
I guess not. That being said, new merch coming soon with
Oh wow.
with the faces.
Hey, there you go. I like it.
I mean, do we have enough time to get this for PAX?
More than likely, but still questionable. So we'll see.
How's it? Okay.
More than likely,
we will
still
we will
questionable.
talk.
So yeah,
Juan from accounting here. We will talk. Okay? Don't worry about it.
Let's just say I have the artwork. Everything is ready to go. It's just
Okay.
a matter of putting it into play. So
AKA finances. Juan from accounting will take care
Well,
of
that's
that.
easy.
not even. I mean, yeah, that's the easy part. It's the getting them done.
I
and
forgot you a big baller. Sorry.
figuring out
I
what time.
apologize.
No, I'm not saying. That's not at all what I'm saying. I'm just saying that sometimes it's not up to me when things get done. Let's just say
Might get lost
That's
at
Juan
sea.
from accounting.
it might get
Yeah,
lost at
same
sea.
thing.
Exactly. I can't account for that.
Yeah.
That's why Christmas was a little late because we were waiting for these, and these never showed up. Anyway,
They're here now.
they're here
That's
now.
all that
Next
matters.
time we see each other, you will get yours. Don't you worry.
That's what's up. That's a dope surprise, man.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it.
This
It's nice.
this is like
Did you guys know what it was, or had you have an idea of what it was, or?
What do you mean? Oh, them?
no,
They-
we worked
all
together.
three of us.
to make
All three
this.
of us have been talking
Oh.
about this. This is a gift from all
Yeah.
three of us. I'll just say
Yeah.
that. We talked about the wording on there. We talked about what to put and how to put it. We talked about the background. We talked about the actual sketch itself.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, a lot went into this.
Well, I'm sure. I'm
Yeah,
sure it did. I know
100%.
things that seem simple are never simple.
Oh, it
You
really
learn that
wasn't.
real quick, right? Yeah.
Skin tones, the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, everything looks really good on it for sure. Yeah. I mean, even translating that from, like drawing it or whatever to actually getting it printed are two different things too.
Right.
Right. So the fact that it looks, I mean, I don't know how well it translates on the camera over the stream,
Oh,
but I'll
perfect.
tell
It
you,
looks good, man. It looks good.
There, I can.
yeah, I'll tell you in
um,
person, it's pretty dang like accurate.
Here, I'm
right?
gonna pop
Or
the,
as
the
TJ
image
Khaled would
up.
say, accurate.
Accurate.
Accurate. I'm gonna pop the image up real quick. There you go.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
You see that?
So it's probably a little bit higher quality.
And leave it up there for a little bit. And it's gone. All right. Oh wait.
That's
no,
crazy.
Nope, still I still see it.
There we
Okay.
The inspiration is free, man.
Yeah.
So
no, it came out really good.
Damn it! Now Oz, you got me thinking. That's why we'll talk off camera. We'll talk off camera.
And if anybody is also interested, let me. Yeah, you can leave that there. Wow, it's actually kind of crazy how this lined up, but please hold.
You can put a link in the description.
Oh, almost. Hold up. Hold up. Oh.
It's like a game.
No, I can't. I can't.
It's a little bit bigger.
It's that one's spaced a little differently. Yeah.
Yeah.
or the angle is just not right or something.
It's 3D. It's coming at me.
So yeah, that's been the package that you've had there for God knows how long.
A couple weeks. It's a couple weeks,
At
right?
least 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, because I got
that's not
it.
too bad.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I'm like, hey, I'm not here last week, right? I had some work events to do, so yeah. And then yeah, and this week here we are. So.
Wait, did you wind up opening a pack
When?
during the conference?
No. No.
Missed
No,
opportunity.
I didn't open anything at the conference. No.
Look at me.
They would have sent you. They would have sent you home, man.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
they
know.
eating caviar. Caviar. I can't even talk. Caviar. And
I
what's
did
on top?
when I was in Texas for a work event. I did open packs there. That's the one that's by the waterfall on
Oh, okay.
Sundays, and the one on
Yep.
the golf course.
The golf
Both
course,
of those
yeah.
were
Yep.
in Texas. Yeah, the waterfall and the golf course were in Texas for a work event. I mean, I wasn't working during that time. It was after we were done. Just everyone out
Something
there
to do.
curious.
That
Yeah, it
Zen
was like.
moment.
He's
You know, we
getting
ended up-
paid for this.
No, we did like 5 p.m. and then we had a break between that and dinner or whatever. You know, we had dinners and stuff to go do. So between that and the, working the dinner, I went and did the waterfall. Then my last day before, I think it was my last day. Yeah, it was like we had nothing to do. Everyone was leaving on the last day, and I just ran out to the golf course and did a quick video. So,
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
yeah. It's funny. I just watched a TLC video earlier. Anyways.
You know, it's funny. Like this whole time, like leading up to today, I'm thinking, like, damn. Like today, 12 years ago, I'm literally in the car, and I've said this already before, where I'm just like trying to come up with an intro for the show. Like we had already planned, like, yo, tomorrow we're gonna sit down, we're gonna record something. And yeah, I'm in the car driving home from work, and I'm thinking, like, how can I intro this? Like, that's where I haven't even done the intro in a while. That's why I let Ren do it now, because like I did it for so long with these guys, and that's where the hello friends, hello gamers, or whatever it was
Yeah.
intro. That's funny, man. Time flies.
12 years ago, man. The imagination leads to an abundance of wealth, man. Money, physical
I
or
don't even know.
spiritually.
That's how you know they're still wrapped up in tape and everything, bro.
Yo, cuz. Relax.
He's like, don't touch that.
Don't touch whichever one you about to give me. Don't touch, man. Put that aside, man. My man about to open them, put his
Even has a
pasta
spot.
fingerprints on them, man.
Even has a spot for you can hang it if you wanted to as a
Don't
little.
put that
So I could
on
put
the
it on
fridge.
my hangers in there. You know.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's
when you
true.
go to
Rest of my
when you go
cards.
to the store, you can just have it off to the side.
I need to
Like, oh, what's this?
rearrange some of that stuff. I got amiibos and everything in there. That's the whole thing.
Man's
So,
got a full blown Target in his house.
almost, man.
Insert retailer here, rather.
It's not.
I was about to say.
Dropping names.
So, yeah, you could definitely.
Yo, since we got the card still there, Shane and P, man, if you guys were Pokemon gym leaders, what would your gym be? What about you, Jack, man? What would your gym be?
Ask me questions, bro. Ask me big questions.
Man, you opening
just
up
pick an
pack per
energy.
day. Yeah,
He'll be
that's
normal.
Basically,
He'll be
just
normal.
pick an energy.
That'll be normal.
Darkness, bro.
There
Darkness.
you go, darkness. Oh, okay, there's some fire darkness Pokemons out there. Okay,
Yeah, you had the card ready. Look at that.
my man would have the Embryon ready to go, huh?
Then the Moonbreon.
Yo,
I'll give you both darkness, man. There's the
Oh.
2022 and the 2020 darkness.
Wait, this
What's
is
the
there is a
22?
difference. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, they
it's
changed
just
some
the-
brilliant stars.
Oh, you found the
If you want it, you see my man's over there like just twerking.
what you got
yeah,
there?
No, I wanted.
He got a free Coco box.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I gotta go find me one of those. I'm
They're
probably.
at
Oh, we
Target.
showing off. I
Target
got
just
that. I
restocked
got.
every
I
photo
got
I've
Quaxley.
seen.
Yeah.
Every photo I've seen, every Target's restocked, fully restocked, and they have.
Have you
those,
gone to
they have
Target?
Crown Zenith.
I'm
Like
gonna check.
I was just there yesterday.
today. Oh, okay.
I was there last
it might
night
have been
when I sent the
yesterday.
photo.
Did you find any of the Squishimals, bro?
I didn't look for those. I don't know. I saw them
Yeah.
like weeks ago, and they were just chilling.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised because the
I need to
pre-orders
see because
went
I
out.
haven't seen them.
I saw 'em.
Pre-orders sold out. At,
I mean, I saw Pikachu was chilling like on some random shelf. I was like,
I
oh,
don't
there's
want a
20
damn
It was like
Pikachu.
the
I
big
want
one
a
too.
Gengar.
with the
There's the
Gengar,
giant
yeah.
Pikachu.
I want the goddamn Gengar.
But yeah, I don't know where they're at in the store. I
There's
didn't look.
a Snorlax coming out. You already know what go on.
Now you need to get that full body Snorlax. You see that full body
Dude, it's
Snorlax,
like
man? It's just like a
$500.
G.
Yeah. Let's go.
My man said that $500 cooked. Cooked. Cooked.
All right. Well,
What's unlocked here? Oh,
Man.
you guys got a rest of a show to do, right?
What a time to be alive.
sure. Definitely move on to the rest of the stuff. Jack, as always, we thank you.
Thank you.
That was a pleasure, man. Y'all check out Jack on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. Opening
Drillcast.
a pack per
At
day.
Drillcast. At Drillcast. Everything.
Add Drillcast on everything.
I Drillcast everything to check him out. Opening up
I don't
a
even
pack
use my
per
own.
day.
My own socials anymore.
He said, "Don't exist."
Dude, I log in. I have all these messages. I'm like, I feel so bad because I didn't talk to anybody, but whatever.
That's why you should use your other alias. You know, R.I.P. Bo.
No.
Oh yeah.
I gotta post something on there too. It's been a while. So yeah.
You gotta put something from the booty basement.
Oh my god. All right, Jack. Good talk.
Yeah. With that.
Booty out.
Booty, rocking everywhere. Listen, I'm telling you, the first thing I want to do if I go to San Diego, yo, you gotta take me to the booty basement so I can open up a Pokemon pack, man. I'm gonna open that
can't-
shit up.
I
I mean,
Excuse
it's-
my
Leave
language.
the screen.
Right in the pack. I don't care
It's
how
only
dark it is.
like they only do like once a month or something, so you have to make sure you come.
That
when they do
month.
it.
I say less. We gonna
I
make
think they
it
only do
happen.
like once a month because they just rent out it's a random dive bar
Location even
that
better.
they just rent out,
Even
once a
better.
month or whatever.
Even
So
better. Even
yeah.
better. First round's on me, big dog.
Okay.
We gotta make that happen.
Can't believe we're gonna open a pack at Booty Basement.
We gonna open a pack at the booty basement, man.
Make the booty open the pack at the basement. You know, that's how you have to do it.
Oh yeah, my man Shane said he's gonna come on, yo Shane, don't be disclosing too much. Don't give us a date and whatnot off air. But my man Shane is gonna head to Japan and he's willing to grab us some Pokemon packs. So that should be interesting because
Right.
I will give
Crown-
money for V-Star Universe.
That's what I was gonna say. Crown Zenith, V-Star
VMAX,
Universe.
VMAX Climax. I will give you
Yeah.
money for
Sword,
VMAX Climax also.
What's
That
no
sounds
Scarlet
like
and Violet?
A
Violet.
very rated R.
Oh, I'm Dave. That's
I
what,
want
that's
that
what it's called,
VMAX
man.
Climax, baby.
That's what it's called. VMAX Climax.
That's why I didn't translate to the
for the
US.
real price.
It's not yet.
Yeah, Shane, we'll definitely hit you up on Discord on private just to kind of get some stuff.
Yeah. Once you get there, send the
Work the
prices. and
financials.
I'll Cash App. Let me know.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Cash App, Venmo,
Whatever
PayPal,
works.
Apple Pay.
Whatever the
Whatever you
currency is.
Yeah.
The yen
The
to the
finance
dollar.
department will take care of you.
I've been thinking about flying over there just to buy some packs. I'm like, dude, you could probably get a flight pretty cheap if you're looking.
From your area.
Round trip, $600.
Ah, man, it's basically free.
Yeah.
I think I paid more than that to go to Boston.
Damn.
No, it wasn't more than that, but I mean, it was
Close
probably like
to
half
it.
that or something like that. It's probably like half that. I think it was like 330 or 340. So,
You see if you can trade them this card right here. Tell them
go
it's
out there
one
and
of
be like,
one.
hey guys, I got some right here for you. You know?
One out of one. One out
Gold.
of one.
Be like, you guys been to Vegas with the guys that hand out the cards on the street, you know?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey man, hey, you know, here you go. Here you go.
You gotta make the sound.
Yeah, this
It's like a
card doesn't
rattlesnake,
click.
bro. This is like a
Yeah.
rattlesnake.
Well, they just click the card, you know? They click the card. So it's like, hey,
No, two cards
You know?
together. Two cards together, like a flint.
just two, just two.
Yeah, the two in the corner, and you get the corner.
Oh man, I can't. I don't know if
Just
you guys
like
can
that.
mix it up. Yeah. So,
It's
All
like
right.
a calling, you know.
yeah.
Oh, snap.
Cool.
All right, man.
All right, when you switch scene, you can't hear me anymore, so
Yeah.
switch scene whenever you want.
All right, man. Good talk.
Oh, man.
Coming up next, we got Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I'm sorry I even brought that up, man. I came to a realization when, I know people are gonna be upset with this, but Demon Slayer is not that good.
It's okay.
I don't even think it's okay. And the only reason I say that is because after taking a break and coming back so I can catch up with, I believe season 4 is coming soon. Yo, Demon Slayer is an overrated anime. The only thing that makes it good is the graphics and the fighting and the backstories of the demons. Mostly the demons. The humans. No, the humans and the demons, if you think about it, both have effed up lives. They just one chose good, one chose to be evil to get to some type of good or to make their life a little bit better. But the main character, they put everything on the main character's shoulder to beat everybody. You know what I mean? Like, how do you have a demon at the top level and this kid that just learned how to fight yesterday is smacking people's booties? It is being able to take their hits. You know what I mean? It's not like he's some legendary Super Saiyan. It's not like he absorbed someone's quirk. It's not like, he did 1,000 push-ups and 1,000 sit-ups and ran 1,000 miles until he went bald. There's nothing special about this kid, but yet he can hang with everybody. He even has a fighting style that came out by accident, right? That nobody knows how to do. There's only I think they said there's only 3 books that explains it. And then same thing, his dad is some legendary fighter that nobody knows anything about. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, yo, this is kind of whack. And especially the ending. You know what I mean? I don't want to no spoilers, but especially the last chapter. And the last chapter ended so bad. They pulled a Batman when they killed Jason Todd, and people had to phone in to either kill him or keep him alive type thing. Yo, people started writing into the creator and say, yo, bro, you gotta fix this. This is ass. Like, we're not accepting this. Like, you need to do something. Same thing with Attack on Titan. Like, no. You didn't write this until we got to the end, and then that's how it ends. No, fix this. And he fixed it. So it should be interesting when it gets animated. But I just realized, like, Demon Slayer, it's kind of whack. I'm going to keep watching it because I like the graphics.
You're going to get so much hate. Like, I got hate
I know.
about the...
It's whack. Yo, it's whack. I'm sorry. Yo, listen, I know I didn't put it up there, and we'll probably talk about it on the Triverse podcast. Season 3's coming soon. But My Hero Academia, if you think about it, is almost whack too. The only thing that saves it is that they're superheroes. But what they're doing in the war arc is dope too, because now the villains are... No spoilers, because it's about to be aired and stuff like that if you didn't read it, but the villains are turning up, so it's getting good. But the whack thing about My Hero Academia, in my opinion, is that you have Hawks, and then you got this I forgot her name, this rabbit. Yo, they introduced them, but then certain things happen to them, and it's just like, yo, bro, you literally just gave us these dope characters that you introduced, and then something happens to them. And even as you watch the whole season, you have the other teenage kids that we meet, right? Something happens, and they don't really use those characters. So it's just like, yo, bro, what's the point?
Well, that's the thing that it's become, right? I mean, that's kind of the last decade of animes in a nutshell to you. I mean, think about it, right? We, like, a lot of the times with me, I don't like the main character of these animes. A lot of the time I gravitate to just another character that I think is cool. Prime example is Bleach. I love me some Bleach. And, Ichigo's not my favorite character. My favorite character is Kenpachi. I love his, the way they personified his character, his backstory, like, everything about him. It's just like, that's one mean mother right there. I just want to be just like him when I grow up. It's just... it's something in which that's what these stories are doing, and I get you. Like, I think the structure of the story is there, but it's meh. It's all right. You want these characters as an individual. Like, my man's right there with the dagger thing. That story was cool. Him as a character is cool. He's flamboyant. It's just such a unique approach to, like, a character. I enjoyed him.
In the entertainment district?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. I enjoyed that. Like, the whole character, I guess, or however they kind of put things. I mean, my man's the main bad guy looks like freaking Michael Jackson and Billie
Everybody
Jean.
says that,
So
yeah.
like, I mean, it's just like it looks
Yo.
straight up like him.
Listen, what they do to him in the manga, to kind of like finish off the story, I don't think people are gonna like it. But like I said, so Shane writes, "Damn you, this My Hero Academia is whack. You think My Hero Academia is whack? The plot twist in the last few episodes and what's happening now. I agree, it's good, but that I guess I'm not necessarily getting at the story." My Hero Academia is close to being whack, but it's not whack. I apologize. It's
I
close
mean,
to
it's
being
close
whack,
to
but
being
it's not
Star
whack.
Wars, but it's
Yeah,
not Star Wars. That's
Yeah.
what-
So it's
that's what we're
close.
getting.
You know what I mean? It's about to be whack, but it's not whack type vibe. But I guess what I'm trying to get at for Demon Slayer is the fact that, you know what? Wow, flabbergasted. In our era of watching anime, right? The main character was built up. You know what I mean? Like, we knew the main character had some type of raw potential inside of them, and they needed to train and battle to get there. They didn't automatically fight the top dog right off a rip. Think about Yu Yu Hakusho. He's solving crimes and stuff, and we're like, yeah, he's a beast. Bro, they go to the demon tournament, we're like, whoa, this dude hasn't done nothing yet. Like, he better go train if he wants to get busy. I mean, if you think about it, Bleach kind of stepped into the realm of almost being OP, but thank God they made I forgot his name, the dude with the flower petal Bunkai took him down. So now we knew that Ichigo had to go back and train. This kid literally in Demon Slayer is banging with characters that they said are unbeatable. That's the thing that's crazy to me. Like, I'm watching the Entertainment District. This dude is fighting a top level moon demon that has a brother that can control blood, and he's hanging with the female demon, the male demon, and he's hanging with the top ranked demon slayer. You know what I mean? Like, how is he hanging with him? That's my thing, is like, he shouldn't. And then the other two side characters can't keep up with him. So how is he hanging in there with
To
them?
be fair, my man's wasn't even conscious for
Yeah,
half of those parts of the fight. My man wasn't even there.
My man wrapped his hand around his blade, and I should have saved it. My man's foot got knocked down. My man got up, and even the other characters are asking, how is he standing up right now? Like, bro, his foot is, my man, he got stabbed in his chest and was still standing up after bleeding. Bro.
He had a kickstand, bro. He had the sheath. He had a kickstand.
You know, like, so to me, that's what Ultra Instinct is. I give you, Ultra Instinct is cap. They didn't need Ultra Instinct, but there was no way he was gonna beat Jiren. Jiren's black, so we not even gonna talk about Jiren is Black History Month. So we're gonna leave that super. But Ultra Instinct is cap. Ultra Instinct, Destroyer, whatever they got going on with Vegeta is cap. Black Frieza is cap. What they doing in Dragon Ball, I feel them. They trying to stay relevant. So like Juan said, they trying to keep up with the times. They copying the times where the main character has this magical force. At least and I feel like I'm rambling, so I'm gonna stop. But at least make it like, make it like Digimon a little bit. Make it like back in the day with like the power of friendship. Oh my God, my friends believe in me. I'm gonna be a beast. Like I said, this mofo got stabbed in the chest, tied his hand to his blade. They broke his right foot, not his left foot, his right foot. My man got up and was still blocking shots, and then said, I'm going to mix my water power and my fire power together, and that's the best way for me to start blocking attack. This mofo was running. He was like, shout out Tom Brady for retiring finally. Again, my man was running plays like he was Tom Brady not Tom Brady. Kurt Schilling, where his ankle was bleeding, throwing strikes. throwing strikes. This man did his fire spin and his water thing and was blocked. I said, yo, this is ridiculous. Like, this is not, I know it's an anime, but this is not realistic at all. Like, what is going on here? I don't believe in this.
Unconsciously doing all this too.
Huh?
Like unconsciously, not thinking. This is just automatically happening.
My man, yo, his subconscious is a beast. Like, bro, he might as well just sleep. Yo, Shane, exactly what Shane said. Same thing as Deku. And honestly, maybe it was the clarity because I was on the bike and I was breathing and I was pedaling and I was listening and stuff. I said, yo, this anime is on some BS. Like, how is he doing this? And I root for the good guy, don't get me wrong, but I'm just like, bro, how? My man even had time to mumble what the enemies was doing while he was fighting. Wow, yo. Imagine being in a street fight and you tell the dude that's about to knock you out, yo, give me a second right now. Let me analyze you and let me figure out what you're doing. Imagine Iron Mike Tyson about to knock you out, and you said, no, he about to calculate you into the left, to the right, to the thing. Let me duck this way, let me do it. But Mike Tyson is knocking you out. Before you even mumble he's moving to the right, he's going to knock you out. Anyways, let's go on to the next show, man. But yeah, Shane, I don't know what's going on, man. Let me see. My man said, you're right about Demon Slayer, though. The animation is def carrying it right now. There isn't much backstory to any characters, and they introduce all the histories, and both of the enemies got clapped. Bro, yo, don't even get me started on Demon Slayer Mugen Train, bro. Yo, listen. Good movie, terribly. Anyway, let's go on to the next thing, man. At least the entertainment district was good. At least the entertainment district.
Just as a reminder, this started as, man, I don't even know why I brought this up.
Yo. Cause I knew I was gonna get frustrated. So I was just like, you know what? I don't even want to talk about it. But because we're on here, right? And you know, this has been out for a while, but still no spoilers. But I'm just like, this is kind of whack. And people like it. And I'm not trying to, you know, upset the people, you know, but I'm just giving my opinion that if you really think about it, Demon Slayer is whack. The animation is on point, and I'm happy they stepped it up because it's forcing other animes to step it up as well. But it's whack.
All right, you heard it here. Next up, we have Physical 100.
Yo, put it on your must-watch right now.
Yeah, I had a
Episodes
feeling.
coming out weekly. Put it on your must-watch right now. Asia is an anime country. We are in the program, and America needs to catch up. We need to be an anime or a cartoon right now.
I saw this pop
1
up.
hour episodes each. 3 episodes out
3 episodes out, released weekly, but also on Netflix.
on Netflix.
That's weird because normally they just pump everything out and they're like, "Here, go watch." So it's weird that this is weekly. This
No, it
popped
makes
up-
sense because I think it makes sense because of how it is.
Okay, sell me on this show because it did pop up. I did see it. I scrolled right by it because I
Okay.
really did.
All right.
So just
All
give
right.
me the elevator. Give me the 30 seconds. You got.
Nah, I don't got 30 seconds. I gotta talk to
that's
you,
all
my brother.
get. 30 seconds.
No, hold on.
We're in the elevator. Yeah, we're in the elevator.
Hold on.
I'm
Hold
going
on,
to the
hold on,
fourth
hold on,
floor.
hold on,
No,
hold
there's
on,
no hold
hold
on.
on.
I'm going to the 4th floor,
Hold on.
and you're going
We
to
on
the
the first
5th.
floor?
We're in the lobby.
Hold on, real quick.
I'm pushing the beep.
You a hater. Listen, you don't like anime. This is the closest thing you're gonna get to watching an anime. They put 100 fit people in one room, male, female, firefighters, professional athletes, Olympic athletes, badminton players, whatever you do in Korea, dancers, whatever you do in Korea, you feel like you're fit and you have the best physique possible and you're the strongest, come on the show. They got 100 mofos to come on the show. First episode, they had a challenge.
They're open.
They made two. They literally made 2 platforms from the challenge. We on the 2nd floor. They made 2 challenges. They put the people that fell first into the water on the bottom level. The top people on the top level.
Wait,
Obviously,
they're really.
whoever-
Hold on. Wait. They're like this. Like this is the show.
I'm telling you the show, baby. We about to hit the
Oh
third
shit!
floor.
I'm
What
over
you
here like
interrupted
we're
me
in the
for?
second floor. I'm like, yo, like I know Juan was doing the doors and shit. Like you only had
No, we
two
already
more
gone.
floors, but
We're already gone. We
yeah, I
on
mean,
the
left the
third floor,
elevator
baby.
30
already.
seconds. But wait a minute. So hold on. All
Okay.
these people and they're just getting eliminated by going down a floor or something? Is that what's going
No,
on?
no, no. I'm talking about. You said we're on the elevator. We're on the second floor. Listen, you gotta keep up.
okay. No, so
you gotta keep up.
all right.
I'm trying to stay with you. I'm
Gotcha,
trying to stay
gotcha,
with the
gotcha.
scenario you gave me. 100 people, one room. They made a mole. They made a mole statue of their abdomens. Who got the best? Their torso, as they say on the show. Who has the best physique? 100 of them. They come into the room. They talk to each other. Everybody's saying hi. There's cops. There's soldiers. There's military. Everything.
What's the point? What are we?
I'm trying to get to that, man. We about to hit the fourth floor. You got to stop talking so I can tell you.
We've been gone. We've been
I know this man's talking. Now I got my hand blocking the elevator door. Listen. Bro, it's just like an anime. They got listen, they're laughing in the background. Listen, they don't really tell us why they're doing this, but they're playing for 3 million of their money, which is 100,000 of our money, right? Roughly, a little here and there on the money translation.
Yeah.
But 100 people signed up who got the best physique, the best torso, men and women, right?
But
First
what's-
round,
Yeah.
First round, they have to hang on this stature thing. They don't listen. I'm only explaining to you exactly how to explain it to them. There's an announcer that we do not see that's talking to them. They have to hang on this scaffold thing. They go up. They start dropping. Last person hanging, boom, first place. Then the second wave comes. Last person hanging, boom. Then they put a platform. They put the 50 that sucked at the bottom and the 50 who lasted the longest, and obviously it has to be by time. That's how they figured it out. They're at the top. Then they say, yo, next the real challenge, only 50 people will survive. So they're like, what they gonna do? Bro, just like an anime, just like anything, they need to adapt this show in America. They made 2 arenas. One arena was water and sand. One was like a jungle gym area, and they had to fight for the ball. Bro, this what got me. It's so badass. Mofo
Okay,
said,
so-
okay.
The reality, it's just a physical challenges. It's a reality show with a hundred of the most
Fit. Yo,
people
let me tell the story,
in-
man. You downplaying
look,
it.
I just
Shut
well,
your
I want to
mouth.
get
Hey,
the
mute your
elevator.
mic.
I want to get the elevator. I'm on the controls today, man. I'm about to mute your mic.
Mute yourself.
I needed the elevator pitch because I saw this. I wanted to watch it, and I was
watch
like,
it, bro.
it's
Watch it.
weekly, and I really don't want to watch something
Wa-
weekly because
listen,
I'll watch one episode or however many are out.
No,
and
you
then
gotta
a
watch
week
2.
later, I'm
You gotta
never
watch
gonna
2.
it.
You gotta watch 2. The first one's whack because it's just them getting
Explanation.
figuring out where they're gonna stand. The reason why I say watch it because it like I said, it's like an anime. It's so good. Oscar will not let me get to the best part, but I'm gonna get to the best part right now.
I'm
Bro,
already-
they
I'm
get
already
this.
home.
I'm gonna talk
got out
over
the
him.
elevator.
I'm gonna talk over him because I'm gonna knock you out when I see. Matter of fact, I challenge you. Shut your mouth. Yo, but listen, for real, the best part of the show is that, like I said, it's like an anime, man. They have so much respect for people's profession and what they do, if they know them or don't know them. Like, there's this one dude, bro. This Korean mother effer is so jacked when they purposely made him walk into the room last. So all 99 contestants are inside looking at their torsos, right? Everybody turned around and looked at the one empty torso and they all said, hell no. Hell no. There's no way they invited this guy. One dude was like, yeah, I talked to him. He said he wasn't going to come. So what is he doing here? Bro, he walked into the room so jacked, big back, big arms. Yo, they said even looking at him in his eyes intensified the room to the point where they was just like, whoa, we in trouble. Bro, grown adult men, 30-something years old, looking at another man saying, whoa, we
Well,
in
that
trouble.
testosterone. It's just like,
Bro, even the females
Like the
looking
T-Rex
were
Pete.
like, fact. Even the females in there was like, yo, what's going on? And there were bigger guys than him. there was dudes built like Snorlax with abs in there. Scared of this mofo. That's what makes it so good, and that's why I say it's like an anime. Like, they really acting like anime. Yo, one dude tatted up. They said, okay, you can pick. He stepped into the middle of the room and said, who thinks they're the strongest? Bro, they all laughed and said, does this guy think it's an anime? Like, what is he talking about? Who thinks they're the strongest? You know what I mean? Like, yo, even when they're in the mud wrestling for the ball. And you know, some people come out like serious. Like, some people run out of the gate. Yo, two of them, one of the fights that was the dopest is there's a 40-something-year-old guy. Bro, even they scared of him too. He's a MMA fighter. Bro, the dude challenged him. They both came out of the gate and they walked up, squared up, and the dude said, you know what? I'm going to face you on honor. Let's do MMA rules. And the dude was like, all right, cool. So they're the only two, like, punching and, not really like punching to knock each other out, but they really MMA fighting, grappling and stuff. Yo, one dude took this dude with one arm, flipped him. Oh, yo, one arm flipped another grown man. Like, it's
says he's a pancake.
Bro, the dude built like Snorlax. This leaner guy's idea was he was gonna outrun him for stamina. Bro, this dude got 2 tiger tattoos on his shoulders. They said his shoulders look like heads, and they did. Bro, the skinnier dude took 4 steps. The big dude took 2 steps and caught up to him and pushed him with his elbow, knocked him to the side, grabbed the ball, and said, come get it.
Oh my God.
I was just like, yo, that's why they got to adapt this in America, because it would shut a lot of people that think they're strong just to see what's up. One dude, and this is the other reason why I say it's like an anime. You know how animes always has that one psychopath that they're like, yo, he is doing way too much. Like, I'm gonna take an old school Yu-Gi-Oh with Mokuba, not Mokuba, the dude with the blonde hair, man, the white hair. I forgot his name now because I'm trying to think of it. Huh?
Isn't it what it be? Not Merrick.
No, it's
I
the
thought it
one that
was
was
gonna be.
always on Yugi's ass. I forgot, but listen. It's just like this dude was just like Team Rocket, but not Pegasus. The other one, the one that had the Millennium items that has split
It's
personality.
like Merrick or like
no, not
name?
Merrick. Merrick came later on. It was the one that wound up was walking with them and chilling with them, and later on we found out he was really evil.
Damn, spoiler.
He I think he was the first one to put someone in the shadow realm. But anyways, yo, this dude, cause he wanted to win, he picked a female, right? So the female was like, oh, you think you think because you picked a female, you about to get an easy win? So she was like really trying to win and do something. Yo, this man put his knees on her torso, bro, and stopped her from breathing. They had to tap him to be like, yo, that's enough. He got up. They gave her the ball. She came after him again. Bang, knocked it. Yeah.
Bakura.
Yeah, Bakura. Yeah, Bakura. No, just like Bakura.
I know it was with a B. I was like, I know it's a B. Sorry.
Yo, my man came back again and put his knee on her torso. The people in the crowd was like, yo, what you doing, man? What are you doing? And then in the commentary thing, he was like, yo, bro, I'm trying to win. I don't care what they say. Bro, he literally looked at the crowd and said, shh. Yo, all right, sorry. Long story short, what makes this dope is the fact that it does not seem scripted. This seems like some real, authentic people trying to win because their torso, their physique, what they do is on the line. You know what I mean? Like, they want to prove that they're number one, and I think that's what makes it dope. So some people have honor, some people don't really care, and the next part, I don't no.
You should
spoilers.
explain it Blue Lock. That's what you're explaining.
Yo, basically, that's what it like. That's why
That
I
trash
like
ass
it.
anime.
Yo,
Sorry.
definitely, but that's why I like this show so far is the fact that it seemed so authentic that these people are like, maybe because I train, you know what I mean? I work out, and I'm not right now. I would say that I have a goal, but my goal is not to have the best 6-pack or torso or whatever. I want to be the best me that I can be. But these mofos train to be the best in their field, and then now they feel like they gotta put some honor into it and not lose. And and that 50 people was gonna lose in the battleground between Arena A or Arena B, seeing them go at it to prove how strong they are. Crazy, man.
Ryan, real quick before we move on to the next thing, you wrote DC plans. Ooh, that's DC as in like comic,
Batman, Superman,
okay.
all of that.
Cool.
Yeah.
We ready to move on?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Yo, definitely check it out. 3 episodes out there, hour long. Find the time to have 2. Listen, there's subtitles, but they dropping the English in there, so technically you could just listen.
Like it's a reality show competition. Like, do you really care what they have to say? Like, not like that. Sorry.
Yes.
Gladiator.
No. Yeah, like you're just watching people compete.
No, listen, that's what I disagree.
I'm not
for
saying
the
don't
simple-
read it. I'm just saying in the
No, you
event
don't have
that
to read it.
You're out or it's background
you
noise
could
and it's just something like
you could
in the
just
event
play
that
it
is, you
and
could just
listen.
play it, right?
Yeah, and then watch the exciting part. I don't remember seeing too much discrepancy from them talking in the subtitles. But the reason why I say listen to what they say is because I'm sorry, it does not have that American vibe where it's fake. It seems fake. I could be wrong. I'm not Korean and I'm not from there, so maybe. But it seems like they getting busy and they're not messing around.
Yeah, they're to win some money.
Yeah, they did.
And
It's
to
just like that
prove themselves,
other show.
basically.
Yeah, that other show with the running and I forgot what it's called, Chase the Money or whatever.
Run for the money.
Run for the money. It's
Yeah,
like
run.
it's like that, except for they
More-
capping, bro. I saw you turn the corner, boy. Get your ass over here. I saw but I'm ready.
All right, let's go ahead and move on. We have DC plans. I don't really know what's going on here, so Red, take it away.
Yo, so DC has announced that they coming out with a Batman and basically Batman and man, you picked the worst Batman. But anyways, whatever. I'm gonna move on.
Whatever.
Ben Affleck's whack. Yeah, so DC is moving forward. They're gonna continue showing Shazam, Flash, Aquaman. Aquaman apparently is gonna lead to several things. There's a 4th movie. I don't remember what it is, but they're coming out with a Green Lantern HBO series. They're coming out with a Wonder Woman, like Game of Thrones series. They got Swamp Man rated R series as well. They got a Batman and Robin movie. They got a Superman, not intro to his life movie, but I guess something as him already Superman type thing coming out. And then they have a Supergirl movie. Basically hers is more of a coming of age thing, so when she comes to Earth trying to figure out her place. So they have a lot of things coming out. James Blake, man, if you watching this or you hear this, you cooked. He's cooked, man. He's cooked like mom's spaghetti, man. My man said the Flash movie that's coming out is gonna be the best superhero movie to be put out. I think he's cooked. So I'm sorry to say it, but I think DC is about to flop. But it's gonna be better than what we've seen. I believe one of those HBO shows is supposed to be Amanda Waller is gonna get her own show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
well,
announcement.
So that's
threw me
gonna be
off.
good.
That I have a feeling is gonna be because she's just badass, man.
Yeah, and it says Peacemaker and them are gonna be in there, whatever crew that was.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting. So I think
There's 2 shows that are coming out. There's a Penguin, like Batman.
no. So
spin-off.
what he said was, basically there's gonna be a title for that. Those are gonna be called DC something. So the DC something has nothing to do with the main story that they're working on. So the DC universe is gonna be, I believe, that Batman and Son movie, the Superman movie that they're coming out with, the Wonder Woman, Game of Thrones type show,
So, like,
the Green Lantern.
spin-offs, those like Peacemaker,
not
for example, like it's just gonna
Yeah,
be its
yeah,
own,
so,
like,
yeah,
little
Yeah,
universe,
it's not gonna have anything to do with the main
No
story, so you
connection
don't have to.
with the main,
Yeah,
yeah.
you don't have to confuse it. So I think that's a good idea.
It's a good
but
idea because
to-
their movies are freaking awful.
Yeah. So, but to say that Flash movie about to come out is gonna be the best superhero movie, I think he could have kept that to himself, man. And that's the only.
Hey,
To
they
be
gotta-
honest,
they need to
that's the
sell it,
main
man.
reason.
Yeah, they
You
gotta
gotta
hype it
sell
up
it.
somehow, especially after homie did what
Hype
he
it
did.
up by putting out something good.
I don't think that. Whatever. That
That's
dude.
it.
What's his name? The guy that's basically in trouble for that everything that he did.
No, you know what they said? The reason why they're moving forward with it, they said he's gone to rehab, so they like his behavior now. He's a good guy. He pled
Would
guilty.
you say he's
He
getting
pled
a
guilty.
speedy recovery?
Basically,
If I needed to cut a microphone, it was right there.
right there. Yeah, so he said
Ezra
even
Miller,
shows
yeah.
like he said even shows like Teen Titan Go, animation cartoons, that's all a side universe, has nothing to do with the main universe, and they got an 8 to 10 year plan. Listen, whenever someone hits you with an 8 to 10 year plan, you in trouble.
Not really.
No,
Listen,
listen.
not really,
If they
'cause
can't, bro,
it's not really. I mean,
my
think of-
man,
no.
then
Think about,
I need to
think about
hear
Marvel.
everything from 8 to 10 years from now.
Think about Marvel and everything that they've announced. Every iteration, every what's it called?
Yeah,
Phase.
but we get titles, and we get where is it going? My man only said Batman and his son,
I mean,
Damian.
it must
Su-
be
a
early
Superman
on in
movie.
their plan or whatever.
Yeah, but
Man,
okay,
it's almost like
everything
the
he
same
meant-
stretch of like the whole Godzilla universe and how they mapped it out. Like, oh yeah, this is the next 10 years. I haven't even heard anything else other than what was already posted.
Ex-
Monsters,
bro.
Universe,
His-
whatever.
his 8 to 10 years. The only thing we really got was the shows. Basically, we got more shows than movies, which is
I'm
cool.
fine with that.
He's gonna
Because Peacemaker was
yeah,
amazing.
which is cool. But don't tell me you got an 8 to 10 year plan for your movies where you only tell me the shows. We don't. I'm not
don't think it
nothing
was-
against DC or him, but I need more movies. The movies has been the ass. You know what I mean? The movies have been
so then why
bad.
bother with the movies? Why bother with the movies?
Because
They can't
that's
compete.
that's what
They
they
can't compete.
because that's what he came out gun blazing talking about. So give me more movies that are coming
I don't know,
out.
man,
I don't
'cause
care about the shows. We
the
know the
Suicide
shows are
Squad
gonna be
movie
good.
was dope.
It's on HBO.
I don't
Huh?
care what anybody says. I really enjoyed Suicide Squad movie. If it wasn't for that movie, we wouldn't have
Of
gotten
course, that was
Peacemaker.
good. Yeah, but
And both of those have been.
That's why I
bangers.
need
really
more
do
more
like them.
movies.
If we see Penguin, that's gonna be awesome. I think the Waller show is gonna kill. I really don't think I don't think that.
Flash.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do good.
He said the best. He said it's gonna reboot the universe. It's gonna be the best superhero movie
I
what
believe
he's
he'll
seen
reboot
so far.
something, but I don't know if it's.
He said reboot his BS. But that's why I said I want more movie titles. You know what I mean? I don't need a pit. You don't have to give me a picture. You don't have to give me anything like that. Just give me.
This man. Thank God
No,
he's not on my
yeah.
level, bro. I can't. I'm sorry, but that girl twerking for like freaking 30 hours in that movie was not a good movie. That movie was
First Suicide Squad movie was better.
Jack in
I
the
mean,
chat saying
Oh,
Suicide Squad.
okay. All right,
Clara
George.
Levine, whatever. The sorceress.
No man. But yeah, that's
She
that's
was on
my
a little podium twerking for like.
my man said his James
James
Gunn
Gunn version was mid.
mid.
You're cooked.
I mean,
In
fair
comparison
enough.
to the
That's your
original,
opinion.
You're cooked.
That's your opinion. You're entitled to it. So that's like I said. If James Gunn is gonna come out here, like Juan said, amping things up, I need more titles. You don't have to give me the title for 10 years, but he has another title.
He just got his job.
I think the
Let
first
the man work.
man. No man, you can't listen.
Let the man work.
The way I
has-
seen it and how he was talking, I took it as a politician when they say, "Yo, the first 180 days we're gonna clean up trash in your neighborhood. The first 180 days we're gonna make sure there's no parking tickets." And then 60 days in, you're like, "Yo, bro, there's still trash on the street. What's up?" Oh, now we gotta take no disrespect to our current mayor. No disrespect to our current mayor. Our current mayor said, I'm not even gonna say whatever. She was gonna get the people on Skid Road or Methadone Mile, whatever they want to call it over there. She said that they were gonna get them housing for the wintertime. Them mofos are still out there freezing, doing drugs on the side of the road. All they did was push them back and block off some of the street.
There's too many, bro. There's too many. Whatever.
Yo, hey, well, James Gunn is coming in too hot, talking about 10 years from now.
Look.
He got a whole bunch of hot fire coming out. Give me some of
Man-
the hot fire then.
Man's just got hired.
Well,
He's
don't
there
say
to-
nothing.
He's there to repair something that has
he
been
didn't
broken
cause?
for how long?
Alright.
Like,
Okay.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. It's a hard project, so
Well,
he also
we
said video
gon-
games are part of his plan, which is great
Yeah.
because the Suicide Squad game looks amazing.
Okay, we gonna see, man. I don't trust him, but we gonna
Filling
see.
gap. Yeah, that'd be dope. I mean, I guess since we're talking about games, let's go ahead and kick it off with.
Yeah.
That game isn't part of his plan.
Nope. But in the
Well.
future games.
Well,
That's
all
what
right,
I'm
we got the
saying.
big three on screen, but
we gonna
the
see
big three
James
is gonna
Gunn.
be missing from E3.
Per usual. And we're not talking about the big three. We're not talking about Naruto Uzumaki, Ichigo Kurosaki, and Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy. We're not talking about the anime big three. We're talking about the console big three. We're talking about PlayStation, Microsoft, and Nintendo. Nah, it's not Sony. It's PlayStation, man.
Oh god.
It's PlayStation, man. We don't lose. Nobody calls it. Nobody says, "Yo, I got the Sony 5. You got the PlayStation 5. Get it right."
But you say
Xbox hasn't
nobody
been
says
on
I got the
show floor
Nintendo.
recently. They've been hosting everything at Microsoft Theater. I agree. Listen, so I wanted to bring this up for the simple fact that we had a conversation earlier in our group chat where Oscar did bring up a good point. That me finally admitting Oscar bringing up a good point, crazy.
surprised.
Who would have thought? Who would have seen the day, man?
I gotta
Agreeing
buy
with
a
a
lottery
bot.
ticket.
Yeah, I know shit. Something, man. Play the Mega Millions up to $500,000. After taxes, you get $30,000. Imagine that winning $1 million.
Get $1 million,
The government
you
says,
get $10
"Hey,
in your
yo,
pocket."
yeah, let break us off a little bit of that." But anyways, might as well just take it off. But anyways, he brought up a good point saying that, especially Nintendo, when they do their directs, they drop a lot of content. And then eventually it just hits YouTube and we get to see it. Look at that, Powerball's up, so nobody won yesterday. Up to $653 million. About to hit $1 billion soon, man. Look at that, Mega Million, 20 million. Whoo! Go play $2. Let them pick the numbers for you.
Gas station after this.
Sheesh. It's early enough. But yeah, I just feel like, the way that times are going right now, the reason why I want them at the shows, even if they playing old games or whack games, is a lot of people don't go and enjoy themselves because, a lot of people want to be, if you think about it like high school and college, they want to be with the cool kids or they want to be with the frat guys or the, I don't know what they call the frat females, but I guess the frat females. You know what I mean? Like, they want to be with the cool girls. So, PlayStation, Sony's not going to be there. I'm not going. So it's kind of like, no, okay, yeah, but then Jack says E3 wasn't open to the public until recently, had to be in industry. That's okay, but even with, you got something like PAX, they're not there either. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of
Been there
empty.
in years past. But
Yeah, but I'm saying they're not there now. There's a lot of empty space because they're not buying up the space to put games or something that, like, do something for the fans. Like, even if you don't, like, get a small kiosk or something like that. Put four games in there or run a tournament. Like, you don't have to be there. Like, what kind of example? What kind of example are they setting where the big three don't show up to things? You know what I mean? They put everything online. What example are they setting for the next generations of consoles? And that's why, in my opinion, we got to start breaking up.
Hold on. Like, sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say we gotta start. We as the people gotta start putting pressure on the people that got things in a chokehold. So these three mofos, they got things. I'm not saying someone's gonna come out with a new console and we're gonna play it, whatever, and might enjoy it, whatever it may be. But we have to find a way to let Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo know, like, yo, if you're not gonna come to these conferences that are in my hometown, that I can go and see what you're working on, or at least find other people that have this console that I may not meet online, then I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna stop playing, stop paying for Game Pass, or stop buying DLC for your effing games that You're you're paying
Here's
people
my
to not
argument,
fully.
right? I think you're just confusing two different things here. The big three not being there means nothing.
It
What
means something, bro.
No, it means nothing. What means something is the exclusives. So any of the developers who are working on titles for the big three, them not being at one of these events is probably, it could mean more.
That would be
what
worse.
I mean,
I
what I
agree.
mean by that is, well, first off, Nintendo for the most part has first party games anyways, so that would probably be the only exception. Like they should be there because all of their games are made in house by their own like studios, but that doesn't mean if you go to a conference or PAX, more specifically PAX, if you go there, you're gonna end up seeing a PlayStation exclusive game. You
No.
still have your Sony there. It's just not being represented by
no.
Sony itself.
Oh, okay.
Like, what
I
do
get
they have
that.
to bring to offer?
Them,
you?
their name.
For what?
Their-
Their
their
name is already
name.
there. This developer is
That's,
exclusively.
that's the problem.
making
That
a
No.
these three already are big. They don't care.
They don't.
That's
care.
what I'm saying. That they don't care. They got that. It's a negative energy of them not caring. So
don't
we
think it's
need.
negative.
They should show. They don't give a. But think about
That's
how
exactly
many.
what
How
it
many,
is. They like we don't even have enough consoles to feed you. So
how many? Yo, how many? That's true. How many games did we play at PAX last year when we asked people, yo, when's the game coming out? Oh, it's still in development. I don't know. Okay, cool. What system is it gonna be on? I can't tell you. Okay, cool. Is it gonna be on Game Pass? Can't tell you. Yo, man. So let Microsoft come there and be like, yo, these are some of the potential games that we're gonna put on. Let them share a little bit more because the
They
developers,
do.
nothing
Just
against
not
them, but
there.
yeah, but bro,
Just
I'm-
not there.
Listen,
Xbox has done their own thing. Sony has done their own thing, and Nintendo
Yeah.
has been doing their own
Yeah,
thing. They
but
all
come-
do it.
come
They
in
all do
person,
it. There's
man.
no reason for
no, they
any
do
of
their
them
own
to really
event
show
though.
up.
That's what we were
They
saying.
each have
But
their own
listen,
event. There's no reason for
we're-
them to be there.
okay,
Sharing is not
Listen.
care. I could give you my
We're-
like undivided attention.
we're not gonna.
Yeah,
I don't know
consoles
about
are all
y'all.
available right now. Basically, the PS5s are available according to Jack at Best Buy. So.
Jack got the inside scoop at Target, so he would know. But listen,
Insert
not-
retailer.
oh yeah, sorry, nothing against y'all, but I'm not dropping $600-700, whatever it is, to fly to California, Texas, wherever they're hosting this event, to go see them, to go sit in a auditorium, to go listen to them talk. Why can't they come to Boston, get a kiosk, get a booth, and we go there and just like back in the day when we were kids, have a good old time playing Xbox, Microsoft. I don't give a f if it's an exclusive or not. It's the fact that they're there that I get to breathe in that Microsoft air like.
Here's the
like
They got a
must-
Halo coming out. Oh, cool. Let's. Oh, they got a Halo demo. Cool. You know what I mean? Something to say that, yo, bro. Listen.
here's the alternative. They just stream it online. You watch
that's
it. You
not the
watch it with
same
your boys
thing.
on Discord.
No,
And as
that's
soon
not
as
the
it's done, the demo's available and you can already download it on your console.
No,
That's the
bro.
alternative. That's
I
what's
wanna
happening right now.
And I don't like it. That's what I'm trying to say. That I don't.
There's
I
just
like
no
taking
need.
I like using my PTO, getting a day off from work, going somewhere with the homies live and touching something physically and seeing them physically. Everything doesn't need to be online. Okay,
And
that's
why
cool
you
that I
have your
can download it right
that's
away.
why you have your
No,
Gen
I don't want-
Cons. That's why you
I don't
have
want-
all this other
I
stuff.
don't want none of that. I
Any,
don't want
that's
none
why
of
you have
that.
your
I
Dream
want them
Hacks.
there.
That's why you have any
I
insert any
I want them to,
convention.
bro. Even DreamHack in Dallas, which was an amazing time. Thank you, DreamHack and everything that you guys put
Yeah,
together.
watch,
you guys
watch what
put
you're
on
about
a-
to say. Good.
Yeah,
Continue.
you guys put on a great show. It was great. But bro, I believe it was IBM. IBM, the size of almost my neighborhood, but took up so much space. The people were there. They had the computers set up. You meeting people that work with them. They, you chit chatting. You shooting the shit. They didn't. Excuse my language. They didn't even have nothing exclusive. They were running a Street Fighter tournament for
DreamHack is more
a
of like a
processor.
tournament. Like
Yeah, so that's cool. Like what, bro?
But that's where
they
you're at. Like ideally, that's what you're
Listen,
saying.
I just
Run a tournament.
want them to
Like,
be there. It's like not to be too extreme, but it's like a kid that their father is not around like that. And when they go to the dad and the dad says, "What do you want from me?" Bro, I just want you to come to one of the games. I don't even need you to say anything. Just come to the effing game. Let me see you at the game. I just want to see one. I just want to see them. That's it. Like, even if I don't even get a chance to play, I just want to see them. And I agree with you. It's great to have the developers there that are working on games and
I
stuff
feel
like
like
that.
that's way like 10 times more
I
important.
agree,
than having them
but
there.
okay. And the only
just
reason
don't-
why, the last thing for me, the only thing I disagree, right? That is cool having them there, but how many games have we seen that's supposed to be on one of these consoles that we seen that we played there, bro? We never see the game. 2 years ago when we went to PAX, they were supposed to be like a Street Fighter, like Shark game or whatever. I haven't seen it on none of the platforms. I haven't seen it on nothing. That game we played that was so colorful. I think it was with the snow, the aliens or whatever. The guy couldn't tell us if it was gonna be a Game Pass or something like that. I haven't seen no game. The only game I don't even exactly. That's my point. So like,
I
you
mean,
know,
to be fair, a lot of the games, just for
I know there's more to
development's
it.
sake, for development's sake, it's just easier to drop a game on PC, right? More people.
okay, fair
make
enough.
games
All right,
out
well then
there,
I gotta
and they
build a
port it
PC
to-
then and stop complaining.
I guess so.
That's what
I'm
it
not even
sounds
gonna
like. I
argue
gotta get me a
that.
PC.
I'm not even
Man.
gonna argue that one.
I just want them there, man. You know what I mean? Like even if I get a cheesy wristband, even if they throw shirts in the crowds like it's WWE or something like that, bro. Something
mean,
corny,
then fly
whatever,
out.
man.
It sounds to me
No,
like
I'm
you
not
wanna
flying
fly
out. Come to Boston.
Y-
They're the ones with the money.
I mean, but they can't please
Microsoft
everybody.
just took their $15 from me for Game Pass.
To be fair, if anything, they'll end up going to New York. Let's be real.
All right, I'll do New York.
That's
At least that's close.
Issue-
But they gotta
issue-
come.
or point number one. If anything, they'll end up going to New York. Like I highly doubt they'll ever do an event here in Boston. Second, there's
Man,
just
don't
no
come to
reason for them to
BCEC.
do something like that. Their headquarters is in the West Coast. They're gonna do an event. They have, I mean, like Jack said,
Yeah, all three of them are in the West
right.
Coast.
All of their headquarters are there. Why would they come here? You really
we
want an
love
event
them.
that bad? They're
Because we
gonna
love
host an
them.
event over in the Microsoft Theater. Go
we
ahead,
love
buy your ticket, and you can go.
They could
And you'll
buy
be able
these
to
nuts.
breathe in and physically touch whatever you wanted to
no.
physically
I
touch.
wanna
I'll
physically
give you
touch
that.
it at
If you
home,
really
in my
want
backyard.
to.
All that
You said
BO.
you give me something physically touch if I really want to. Hey, yo, this man is spicy. Can't buy a ticket to it, but you can win. I'm not winning
Oh,
nothing.
yeah,
I
it's,
won 2 years in a row. Oh, you got the no. You cheating.
It's the Fan Fest. That's what it is, right?
You cheating. Yeah, because then you also have that
Oh.
network that you don't like. They monopolize the news. Nah, man, come.
There's a reason why they can.
They want to
Man,
control.
come-
They
come
want to. They
over-
want to
come
control the
over
narrative
here.
for sure.
Well,
There's a
come
reason
over-
why they can.
come
because
to
they're over
Boston,
there.
come to
You know
New
what?
York.
Look, I'll even tell you this. There's a Call of Duty event happening in Boston next month that I bet you had no idea about.
See, that's where you're wrong, Jabroni. Cause I did.
Okay.
That's where you wrong, Jabroni.
So
Cause
as-
I did. So
as somebody
shut
that-
your mouth
as somebody
and
that
know
likes-
your role.
But as somebody that wants to see
Hater.
like, you know,
But I don't play Call of
something
Duty, so I wouldn't
succeed,
go.
or you want to see, you know,
But I don't play
Sony or
Call of
Xbox.
Duty, man.
Those are exclusives. Like they have an exclusive deal or whatever. I mean, I don't. Did you buy a ticket? Because
I don't play Call of Duty, so why would I go? I'm not wasting my
But
time.
you're over here talking about an event and you want to play and you want to see this and
I'm not
that.
saying just for me. I'm saying for everybody. If they go to PAX, you know how many the same experience we got when we were kids in high school, teenagers, that we got to experience. Why can't they experience? Now everything is online. Like I know that's convenient, but
There's
some people still pay the $80, $90, whatever to go to PAX. You take, like I said, you take a day off from work, you skip school, or you do whatever, or you pay for your 1-day ticket. Bro, nothing against the small developers, but I want to see the
So-
big giants. I want to see the big
I
dogs
mean,
too.
Call of Duty's a giant. They're having an event. And
I don't
it
play Call
seems-
of Duty. I
No,
wouldn't
I
go.
know. But that's
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
That's you. So what I'm trying to get at is maybe there are events and you're just not noticing because
Bro.
you don't
Okay.
care.
Okay.
I don't know.
Underground.
I'm just saying.
No,
I'm just
you know
saying.
that's a fair point. They need to come to the big. They need to come to the big show where
It's
everybody.
definitely
else
not
at.
the big companies. Definitely not putting on shows. But I'm just saying, like
Yeah, just
maybe
come.
there are little
just come to the
events.
show.
Anyway.
spend your $200, man, on a kiosk or whatever, man.
Definitely not $200.
No, I'm just saying, $200,000 for a little kiosk area. Go park. Yo, listen, they could put a little kiosk area right next to the men's room.
If anything, bro, it's not gonna happen. Microsoft
Oh,
stores
never.
are closing all over, or have closed everywhere. So there you go. There's that. All right.
The bathroom
man.
PS here. Xbox there.
I think that's a wrap. Yeah.
That's a wrap. Like a burrito, man.
All right. Well,
Double
let's,
stuffed with meat.
Actually, I messed up.
Came for a nap.
I have the screen here. We normally cut to this. Poof.
With the big stream with the real big three, the Drillcast big three. Well, listen, while Oscar's working on that, it's here. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us, man. Listen, I know I technically have only been with Drillcast for a year. Yeah, maybe less. 2?
I think it's 2 years now. Yeah.
No, that was just us gaming. I don't know. Is that part of Drillcast?
It is Dualcast.
No, I know,
Dualcast
but not the
presented
show.
Just Us Gaming.
Okay, just as gaming. So I've been with Drillcast 2 of the 12. So it's been a pleasure. So thank you for constantly listening and checking us out on wherever you check us out. I'm not even gonna name all the platforms because you know what platforms they are. You got the app on your phone.
Click on the link down below.
That's what I was about to say. But you could always find
Los
everything down
pantalones.
in the in the description on YouTube and wherever you get your social media from. There's a link tree there that you can check out. And we're opening a pack per day for a year. Once again, thank you for all the subs, the new subs up in the Drillcast on YouTube. We're about to hit 900. We're inching away to 1,000. Make sure you hit the bell notification. That all that YouTube jargon, just so y'all can see it. So subscribe. Nothing against how YouTube does business. Nothing against how YouTube does business, but that's how they do business. So we gotta spit it out to y'all and force feed it to you. But we love you. We love you. Be safe. Be prosperous. I probably said that wrong, but it is what it is.
Be phosphorus, Sellers.
There you go.
No. Yeah, I'm just trying to, be funny.
Be
funny.
Listen, there is an
you.
abundance. There is an abundance of everything you need in the universe, physically and spiritually. Go after it. Go get it. Don't hold yourself back. All right. If you got a dream that can help solve a problem or make the world better, go get it. Everything is there for you. All right. With that being said, make sure you open up your Pokemon cards, packs, and let us know what you get on Drillcast everywhere you find your social medias. We'll see you on the next one. Peace. Happy birthday.